Good morning, guys. Welcome to Trade Confident. Well, you guys probably saw the Matic video I did yesterday. We ended up taking profit on that. It was a crazy little trade over there. 11.62% profit we made on that. We are now 93 for 93 wins, so we ended up securing another win yesterday. Guys, we're just slowly cracking away at this market. I know we've been in this bear market for quite a while, but we're still locking in trades as we keep going down, and hopefully we start moving up here soon. So in the second half of this video, I will show you guys exactly how to get into the Telegram channel and how to end up taking all of our trades so you don't have to miss another trade, because we have never lost a crypto trade over here, and we're averaging between 10 to 15% per trade. So I think you guys are really going to like that. All right, let's come over here and let's talk about ADA, guys. ADA is one of those coins that a lot of people are wondering, like, should we just give up on ADA? Like, it's probably the number one email that I'm getting is like, is ADA ever going to come back? And I want to show you guys something here. So let's start with this, and we're going to go over the metrics, because the metrics are looking, they're looking a little bit more bullish than bearish, actually. So it's kind of good news, but I'll try to cover everything on this video. Okay, right now, if you guys start up here and look at the trend dashboard, this is what I look at to look at what retail traders are feeling right now and what they're sensing. Their RSI, stochastic, and MACD is all bullish, great, but their moving averages, the major 50, 100, and 200-day, moving averages, they're all bearish. So this tells me that the overall momentum of the market is bearish, but in the short term, we're obviously bullish. So what does this tell retail traders to do? I think it kind of confuses them a little bit, and they don't know what to do. And here we go. As we start pushing up here a little bit higher, we are pushing above the 50 moving average on the 4 hour. So let's watch that very carefully. Here's what I'm watching for as far as ADA, because I'm in this trade with you guys. So I literally got in here on November 9th at 220, and then November 10th at 195, and then I hit the third buy limit at 152. I'm really kind of actually hoping that we move down a little bit further, because I'll show you guys the reasoning why. And we've pumped up a total of 193% last time we were in this area, okay? Around the $1 area. Here's what is bullish for me. I like this descending wedge, descending channel, whatever you guys want to call it. This will usually look to try to break to the upside and try to at least get to previous structure resistance, which would put us at about $1.50. If we break that, the next greatest area of resistance is actually up here around this 175, 180 mark. So this could start getting very bullish soon. This is kind of looking a lot like what Dogecoin looked like when we started to get down to these levels where everybody was just giving up, and then overnight we saw a pump. Now, I understand Elon Musk came out with a tweet saying he's going to accept Dogecoin for some of his merchandise. But there's something happening with ADA. If you look at this, I think we could start seeing a pump here, and it's because of the allocation of market cap that's going into ADA. So let's take a look at that, and then I'll show you guys the price versus money flow and trend exhaustion. Actually, let me show you this real quick first. What I'm looking at here, because I want this to play in today's analysis, what we can see is that the trend exhaustion got very low here. We also saw that the well money flow got low right around this area. This is where ADA could not head down any further, and we started to see a pump back up. Now, how are we calling the pumps? It's simply with these two indicators, guys. Get them on your charts if you don't already have them, okay? The trend exhaustion, when it gets to the bottom red section, as well as when the price versus well money flow gets down here, this is where you guys can predict moves back up. I got to figure out how to do a video about this, because some people are requesting it, but I'm kind of nervous about it because it doesn't use really good risk management. But I've got a lot of people in here that are sometimes just trading when we get down to the bottom red section, and then they're taking some profits when we get back up here. I had a guy actually run a simulation on this. He did like 150%. It was crazy. And what they were doing is they were using these indicators of when the trend exhaustion got to the bottom section down here, and then they started buying, and then they got up in the profit. They were pretty much scalping it. So that is something you guys can do, although I do recommend you guys stay on the 4-hour chart with our strategy, because we've never lost a trade. That is something you can experiment, I would say, with maybe 10% of your account. These literally are the two best indicators you guys will ever use to call tops and bottoms in the crypto market. And I'll see if I can come out with a video about that maybe next week and show you guys that. So we're calling the tops and bottoms, great. If we start pushing up here and we start actually, breaking the descending resistance line. This is a descending resistance, and we push to the top red section up here, as well as the well money flow coming up here. I am looking for a push back down in the market, because this is where we've seen, historically we're seeing moves down. Even though they're very small in here, we are still seeing moves back down the market here. We started to hover up here on this top red section for a while. Well money flow got very high here, saying, hey, when well money flow is high, guys, this actually tells you that wells are going to look to sell their long positions, and that's exactly what we can call in here for these drops back down. We were able to call this move in the drop over here. here as well. These are going to save you guys tens of thousands of dollars literally by watching these. It's simple. Don't make it complicated. When you're in the top section, you're looking for drops. In the bottom section, you're looking for pumps in here, okay? Let's look at the dominance real quick like I was going to tell you guys. ADA.D. Do you guys see how I did that? Click the plus sign, click ADA.D, and then click this. It's going to overlay on your chart, but here's what I do. I take this and I pull this all the way down to the date, which is going to put us in a different time frame here, and then I'm going to go up like this. And there you guys go. Okay. Here's something that's kind of bullish, actually. As we see this, price come down here and make this low, and it tried to almost push to a lower low. We didn't get that, thankfully, because that would have been, kind of a confirmation of a downtrend, a low high, a lower low. What we saw in here is just a little bit of a move up, if not maybe just a little bit of a parallel move here. But what we're seeing here is we're actually getting a low and a higher low formation on the dominance. So dominance basically looks at the market cap over the entire market and says, okay, how is the market cap in the overall crypto market being allocated to different coins? Well, we're starting to see it move up here in 88, and I think people are realizing this thing could be due for a pump. And I've shown this to you guys before. If you come back over here and you look to see what's happened when you come down to close to $1, the previous time we got here, we shot up 193%. The previous time before that was 46%. The previous time before that, 71%, 83%, and 137%. Okay? Could we at minimum, I think we could at minimum, on the next bull run, we're going to target this area right here at 176. So I think the projection of this, if we come out here and pull a price range, even from where we're at right now, that's looking at about a 36% jump. If we get down to $1, that's going to push us around that 66% jump. This, guys, is going to be a sleeper. I'm telling you, ADA is not going away. It is a very strong coin. It's got great fundamentals behind it. It's got a great team with Charles Hawkins. Like, this guy knows how to inform his community on YouTube. He's one of the most active guys out there. I think it's just in a phase right now where, just like it was over here, where people gave up on ADA. Guys, they gave up on ADA right here. And what happened was one of the fastest moves we've ever seen. I did buy in at $1 here and I sold at $1.80. So I made about 82%. That's the 82% trade you guys hear me talk about sometimes on this channel. That is the opportunity we have again right now. And I do believe we're going to see a crypto market come back here and we're going to get back up to these levels. So I do think it is possible for us to see a 30 to 40% jump here, probably within, I would say, Q1 of next year. Okay, let's go over the metrics here and I'll get you guys into the next trade setup so you don't have to miss another win here. 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, this will update, which is in about 26 minutes here. So we're pushing closer into the neutral section, but we're still sitting in this anxious section here as far as, the emotions. That is because we are still, so low. We're waiting for this move up. We could get very bullish if we break this descending resistance, get a break, retest, and then a push back up. That actually can happen pretty soon here, getting back to our break-even target. I'm not exiting this trade. We haven't even hit our 4th buy limit yet, and it is springboarded like crazy when we hit $1. So I would definitely be having your buy limits set up and following the charts because I have them set up around the $1 area. Okay, looking at the long versus short trades. Short trades here are kind of leveling off. Long trades are leveling off. I think people are just kind of trying to figure out what's going to go on here. But simply just take a step back, take a breather, and look at the high here and look at where we're currently at. This is such a ridiculously discounted price on ADA. ADA is not just going to go away. It's not just going to go down to 50 cents and stay there forever and go away. The demand of ADA is going to take over, and we are going to see this pump back up. Who knows when? I'm not going to try to do a prediction date on this. All I'm saying is acquiring long trades like we're doing and buying this up at lower points is going to be a very good thing. I really do believe that, guys. I've traded through every single pump and dump all the way back to 2015, okay, when we had the 17-18 pump. Coming over here, looking at the long versus short trade, it's saying neutral right now. This is because you guys really need to set up buy limits. We could easily start pushing back down here and coming to the bottom support. So I've got buy limits set up here so you guys can get triggered in when we get lower, and I'll show that to you in a second. Use the buy limits on the website. That's how we're winning all of our trades. Okay. Well, in institutional smart money in the market here, the only time they switched to short trades was when we saw a pump up in the market and they just dropped this market like crazy. But ever since then, same thing that we're doing here, and what a lot of people are doing, well, not really. To be honest with you guys, a lot of people are just selling the market and they're not buying at all. But what you should be doing is buying with the Wells institutions. Okay, these guys over here, when the market was going down like that, like I showed you over here before we saw that huge pump to, the 82% I did, this is where there's acquisition of long trades. This happened all the way down here. Now, some people look at this and they're like, well, why would Wells buy back here? Because nobody knows when the market's going to turn around and just start pumping. That's a misconception. They're like, oh, the whales can manipulate the market and pump it whenever they want. No, that's not necessarily true, guys. You guys realize one of the biggest whales out there is the collective retail traders? And the retail traders can actually push against the whales institutions. Case in point, how about GameStop? All right, squeeze the short positions out and actually go long and make them force their short trades to close, and then actually go opposite and gain their money back by going into long trades and shooting it back up. Trust me, guys, just because whales institutions go down doesn't mean that it goes up, but this is the most accurate metric to show us what's happening with whales institutions, which usually, quote unquote, usually, they are controlling the market because they have larger orders, okay? What's happening is the constant acquisition of long trades. These guys are going to get a lot of money. We're going to do very well once it starts pumping back up. This is not going to go away, okay? Stay hopeful, guys. Price, over here looking at the prices for resistances and supports, the next greatest resistance we can hit is 141, and as far as the support is 119. Looking at these two areas, we're looking at the spot up here and we're looking at this down here. You know, if I were to give us a perspective here of which one we could hit first, it's probably going to come down back here and hit this level of about, I would say 120. If it doesn't, and it actually does break above this descending resistance, this is going to be very bullish because a lot of people are going to look to short here. Here's why. You have a 1, a 2, and a 3 touch on the descending resistance. Once you have 2 touches, you can confirm the 3rd touch, and a lot of people like to short here. If this starts moving up here, however, short trades are going to hit their stop losses at this structure high here, and they're going to try to flip their trade and then get into long trades, which could pump this up very quickly up to this structure high. I do think this next structure is the area where we can be looking to possibly get some really nice gains, and that's going to be about a 30% pump. So that's what I want you guys to be watching for, is that 30% pump in here, but get your buy limit set up in case we head down further. All right, dollar cost average entries, if you have $10,000 or $1,000, I would put, $1,000 into each of these, or 110% into each buy limit. You guys can ride this for 5, 10, 20 years, as long as you guys want. Obviously, no exit points because we've just been heading down the whole time. But as this comes up here, we're going to be looking for some more red points to come out and then drop us back down. So that is the analysis, guy. I want to show that to you. Let me get you guys now into the actual trade setup so you can take all the trade wins with us, okay? We're doing very well. Get diversified. That's another thing I want to tell you guys is I know some of you guys are like, 2 coins, 3 coins is great. And I've even told that to you guys in the past. But if you guys have been watching my videos recently, you guys have been seeing how I've been diversified. I'm over here and I'm diversified in my portfolio. And we're literally down like 1% today because the break even, so you guys know, is 101. So we're down about 1.5% today. Or actually, it's way less than that because we're down about 0.60% today. I'm an EOS, Cardano, Chainlink, Solana, Doge, Polkadot, Ethereum, and I also have the new Matic trade set up. I told you guys yesterday in the Telegram channel, because we closed the Matic trade, I'm going to come back and I'm going to put the buy limits in. I think I told you guys this. Yes, the 50% stop loss has been hit from the last update. Make sure you guys check the website tomorrow, which is today, for the next buy limits. I will be buying back into those buy limits. So I have all my buy limits set up for Matic, and I'll show you guys where to access those. But let's go over ADA. Here's what you guys can do to trade with me. It's only $49 a month. It is the cheapest membership online for this win rate. Why? Because I think we have the highest win rate on all of YouTube. I've checked it, and we're doing really well. I'm not being cocky. I'm just being honest with where we're at, okay? A lot of even institutions, millionaire traders trade with this strategy because they like to keep their money safe. They know if they can make 20, 30% a year, they're going to do well. In a bear market, guys, where this thing has been going down, where people have been losing, tens of thousands, we're down 31%. I'm not trying to hide anything. I am personally down 31%, and the entire account is only down 0.5%. Half of 1%, okay? How's that even possible? It's because we buy the dip, and we also have really, really good risk management, and we're diversified. I'm teaching all that to you guys on this channel, okay? $49 is all you guys have to pay. You'll get access to all the metrics here for the top 12 coins here, and then this is where you guys want to hang out. This is where the moolah is made, okay? It's on the front page here. All 93 trades we take on this front page. I'm going to show you guys how to do this. We're talking about ADA today, so make sure you come down here and click ADA right there, okay? I just recorded the video over again last night down here at the bottom. Make sure you guys are watching this. The reason for this is I actually show you how to set up buy limits, show you how to set up stop losses, show you how to do market orders, and I show you guys how to do sell limits in Coinbase Pro. And this will be the same process you guys use on Binance and other strategies. This is a super good video if you want to know all about how to trade with us and not lose a trade again of what we're doing. This is the video you want to watch. I just recorded it again yesterday. It gives you everything. Okay, here's how you guys are going to trade with us. These metrics are going to update at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 29 minutes here. Here's what you're going to do. Once this turns to 12:15, because it's 1216 because 1215 was yesterday. All you're going to do is take the trade amount that you want to trade with. We're going to call this $1,000. Take this $1,000 and split it into 4 equal portions, $250 each, and just place $250 at each buy limit. So $250 here, $250 there, $250 here, and $250 here. Okay, very simple. Once your first buy limit is hit, you guys are going to come up here and you're going to put a sell limit up here for 100% exit. That's it, guys. And then all you have to do is follow me in the Telegram channel for me when I call exits. Now, chances are I'm going to call exits before we get this sell limit. The reason for the sell limit, guys, is honestly, if the crypto market just shoots up overnight and it just has a crazy bull rally like it has had bear crashes, we want to get out and take some profit. But follow me in the Telegram channel and you guys will be able to get those exits. Sign up on Telegram on your phone or your computer first, and then click this link right there. It's going to be a hot link, and it will give you guys access over in the Telegram channel where I'm calling exits with the indicators, guys, the trend exhaustion and price risk while money flow. The indicators in here are literally 81% off right now. Get the bundle pack, guys. This is going to save you the most money. You want to have the price risk while money flow, the trend exhaustion, and the trend dashboard at minimum, okay? The reason for this is I never take them off my charts. And if you guys watched the video I did yesterday about calling jackpot moves, I don't want to use that word too much more because it gets you guys emotionally stimulated. But I showed you guys on yesterday's video, if you go on my channel, you look at the jackpot moves of how the price for swell money flow and the trend exhaustion, when it shows divergence, we are seeing huge drops in the market and really big jumps in the market. And that's how some of our traders in here have done literally $20,000 with these indicators, $20,000 in stocks because of using the trend exhaustion and the price for swell money flow. Okay, these are the indicators they're using, guys. $7,000 in profit thanks to the indicators. Okay, again, $2,300 in one day with the 2 indicators. Which ones? Trend exhaustion and price for swell money flow. These 2 indicators are ridiculously accurate at calling tops and bottoms. So make sure you guys watch that video and get them on your guys' charts here. Okay, those prices are going to be going up. Just letting you guys know, I'm going to up the price for swell money flow and the trend exhaustion trend dashboard this next year within the first, second month, January and February, okay? So get the bundle pack. That will save you guys the most, and you actually get 6 indicators on top of the 3 that you guys need for a total of 9 indicators, and this is what you guys can get, and this will give you guys everything you need because next year I will be trying to move into showing you guys how the other indicators work, and if you have them on your charts, you're not going to have to pay the other prices for them because they're going to go up in price. Get the bundle pack. That's absolutely the best deal for you guys. That's how we're calling tops and bottoms in the market, and we're not losing trades with these indicators, okay? God bless you guys so much. Stay hopeful on ADA. The overall dominance is showing that money's flowing back into ADA, and watch this level very carefully, guys. The level I'm looking for a break on is above 140. I would say above 140 here, we're going to definitely push up to this resistance. That will give us an official break of the descending resistance, and this could push us back up very fast into a bull market, and I'm looking for that 30% move up on ADA because I think that's the next greatest target we're going to see ADA move to. Do not give up on this, guys. A lot of money can start flowing into ADA very, very fast. So keep watching this channel. Make sure you guys get the indicators before those go up in price, as well as come over and get the membership so you guys can join me, so you guys do not have to lose a trade again. We are not losing trades. It's going to be very hard for us to lose one because of how well we set up our risk management. The indicators are helping us as well as the metrics. Make sure you guys are setting up your buy limits today as well. And then if you guys have any questions, feel free to email me or watch this video. Go to Bitcoin Live Trading and scroll down. Watch this video today, and it will give you everything. Literally, I'll show you how to set up these trades on Coinbase that you guys can copy over to all of your different exchanges. It's the exact same thing. The industry doesn't change when you set a sell stop or a buy stop. It's all the same process on all the exchanges, okay? Just watch this and you guys will love this. I promise. It will give you guys so much confidence to actually trade this strategy. So there you guys go. Have an amazing day. Everything you need is in the description. Make sure you guys snag those before those things go up in price. Actually, everything's going to go up in price here in the next year. So make sure you guys get those, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay hopeful, guys, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.